Good morning. Welcome. The time is 7 hours and 40 minutes. I fell asleep almost only at 3 in the morning yesterday. I really want to sleep more. Moreover, I really want to book this room for another day. The nearest convenient hotel for me is in the city of Bogachar, and here is the route option to it. Today, I will try to drive 300 kilometers. Thank God I'm still not burned. My butt is in a lot of pain. Very painful. Hello, girl. Hello. Please tell me, if you are booking a room, what time is the check-in?
Around the clock.
Thus, the Transhall Hotel is completely suitable for us. We put a period to it. The distance is 300 kilometers. Ooh, from above, I see that the bike is standing. Oh, my legs hurt too much. Damn, what a light bike. We could have flown it fast. If you believe the conversation that I overheard, the local cleaners, based on their life experience, claim that it will rain today. For some reason, I believe them. I haven't prepared for that yet on this trip. The weather forecast and the grandmothers were right. It's raining. Nothing is perfect. And there are not many days on a trip that go exactly as planned. They don't always start on time or go great. And you may not be packing properly or know if it's going to rain. Damn, only a miracle could save my day today. But now this miracle definitely won't happen. When traveling, I am ready to put up with any difficulties and inconveniences, but not with the rain. It seems to me that rain causes me much more negative emotions than fear of the dark, noise from trucks, or cold. There are zero advantages in the rain. Has the departure time become yesterday? Yesterday. It's cool that I woke up 2 hours ago. I'll hit the road in the rain and probably get a little wet. I won't take out my raincoat. I hope that the rain will end around Rostov, as it can be seen on the map. And I also hope that I won't get too wet, and that what gets wet will dry quickly enough. I still don't understand how to get out of here. The navigator draws a huge hook. I can only drive towards the highway and make a crazy U-turn there. How I like it. You can't even imagine how cool it feels. A door. I already want the water to pour into the phone connector as soon as possible. The road's connected. I drove into the oncoming lane. Now we'll have to drive 2 kilometers head on, but at least in my own direction. I didn't think it would come to this. To be honest, I bought it just to get in the frame. Like, guys, look what I have. Like, you know, like a level 80 traveler. I don't want the membrane shoes to get wet. They will dry for a very long time. Of course, I didn't know about this, that you have to put your feet in without shoes. What the fuck do I need it for? Should I run through the dew in the morning? Or what? Okay, I'm going to get wet further. Another 30 minutes have passed, but in fact, I am at the point of the hotel. I look at this rain and I'm ready to tell you anything. Sing any song, as long as I don't put on those sweaty wet glasses and start nowhere. My bike computer just doesn't want to start training. Everything is 0. He pauses himself. I set the turbo mode, lifted the limit, and generally drove almost effortlessly at 34 kilometers per hour. The legs don't get clogged. That is, they just kick the pedal up and forward. Look, the sun is starting to shine a little bit. This is a good sign. When the asphalt is completely dry, I will take off my raincoat. I didn't need it. It saved my back from the rain, but everything else is still wet. My palms, sleeves, and legs. I don't know why I didn't wear membrane socks, although maybe it would have made more sense to put them on after and put my feet in wet shoes. However, there is heavy rain ahead. Unfortunately, my bike computer refuses to work with me again, and we cannot synchronize. My ass is either wet or sweating. In short, now these 2 layers of diapers look like an absorbent sponge. Wow, that's interesting. A narrow passage. This is the first time I've seen this. Wow, this is fantastic. Take a look at this, really. Of course! As soon as I took out my camera, trucks started passing by. How many of them? They seem to be coming from all over Russia. I pressed the record button. Oh my God! Ah, another truck! Even more trucks!
Еще фур, нужно больше!
I haven't been able to find a gas station for 30 kilometers. The nearest Rosneft gas station will be only 30 kilometers away. And it's still 30 kilometers away. And where are all the cafes? Today, the wind is blowing with the force of a hurricane. Ah, damn it! Great, great. I finally made it to the dining room. The strong wind battered me a lot. I have a little problem. The footrest lock is not holding it, and I need not only to eat, but also to put the lower battery on charge. Hello, girl. I travel by electric bike. I can eat at your place and put the battery on charge. I'm not bringing my bike in here.
Batteries? Are there outlets in there?
Yes.
But wait, it's not a phone. There's a special charger. We were warned about this.
What's the problem?
There's some kind of special outlet. She's interfering with something. No, unfortunately not. You see, we had a ban on this.
I'd better go on then. It doesn't matter to me where to eat and put the batteries. I refused on principle, because fortunately, there's another dining room further on. How can you say improbable things 3 times in one sentence? What is the ban? Who was it from? What do you mean it won't work? Otherwise, now all electric cyclists will start traveling from Sochi to Moscow, from Moscow to Sochi and to Vladivostok. They're going to ruin them for electricity right now. Otherwise, now people from neighboring cities will start coming to charge their toasters and microwaves. So what, shall we try it? Come on, let's laugh. Hello, girl. Can I eat at your place and put the battery for the electric bike on charge?
Yes.
May I? Thank you. I'll bring it in now. Now we must obtain one of the 2 cables. Please don't assume I am a complete oddball. I have thoroughly cleaned all the batteries. They don't attract attention. That's it, the 3rd wand.
Конечно же.
Listen, no, my feet have to dry out first. You shake it off. You get dry. How embarrassing! What a shame! So Boots, stand here in the sun. Look, I'm probably not going to be dumb. No one saw anything. To the last stick. And the time is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The weather has improved. It should be better to drive now, apart from the wind. The wind is crazy, and I had to fight it. It pushes away from trucks, attracts other trucks, and drags them across the width of the curb with a spread of 1 meter. Now I still need to stop by and buy some water, because I'm very thirsty, and they don't have any water here. Can you imagine? There is no regular water on sale. Look. There's some kind of tricky footrest system. It has a button, you press the footboard becomes lower or higher, but it is not fixed now. Yes, you get used to the running board very quickly. Without it, you don't even know where to put the bike. Let's get started, guys. We have 88% charge in our bike. "65 kilometers per hour without pedaling, so..." He wasn't useful again. Duh, without a footrest. I can't even get off the bike. Thank you. I got it wrong with the tangerines. I thought they were different. Hi. Yes, hi. 3 digits. 3 to Moscow. Well, he was smiling, so I waved at him. Why not? It's kind of a clumsy bike.
Ой.
128 kilometers? Are you serious? Did I only drive 50 kilometers? I rode so well. Damn, we've been on the road for over 2 hours. I have an average speed of 25 kilometers per hour, but what, 50 kilometers? The wind, of course, is just powerful, but it's really good that he's in the back. I'm very exhausted. Noise, wind, and there's only half a way behind my back, as if you need something to eat. I don't understand how this happened. Why am I sitting and eating? I'm not really hungry. I wasn't planning on stopping by for food. I don't think I should have. I'm probably here to avoid eating before the hotel, right? Yes, so that there would not be a sudden famine. I threw this food in very quickly. I didn't even have time to chew it. The stop was lightning fast. I think I added about 4 more hours of fuel to myself. It's not very convenient to drive without a curb, but at least there's a second lane. However, I'm scared. If another truck is following the truck, they won't notice me. I'm driving and I'm only looking in the rearview mirror. I can't pull over to the side of the road. The bags will fly out in 200 meters.
Bé. Bé. Bé.
Don't shit yourself. I'm stopping now, after all. I stopped. What was needed? What did you want? Go ahead and talk. I think it's a great place to stream. Maybe I'll get a coffee and sit here. Well, as usual, that's the saddest moment, that's it. Evening. The time is 8 o'clock in the evening. We still have about 4 hours to go. Damn, how uncomfortable it is without a footrest. This, by the way, is a huge problem. Now, even to stop in the field to pee, I can't put my bike anywhere. Now I can't ride absolutely whenever I want. Now I only pee where there's something to lean my bike on. Yeah, if you just skip the bike's fall, you won't be able to stop the fall. So what? Now we do the most unpleasant thing. By the way, membrane socks, when they are inside wet membrane shoes, they seem to let water into them. There's sand and water in my shoes. The most disgusting thing you can come up with during any trip is icy feet. Look, I still have a bike light. I don't know, will you be able to see it? No? I'll turn it off now. I'll turn it on now. Guys, I noticed this thing today. Now I want to consult with those who also travel, or ride a bike, or something else. I noticed this a long time ago. In the evening, some kind of magic happens. In the sense that the air becomes not rarefied, just zero resistance. That is, you drive and don't seem to bump into anything. You're just flying. It's as if the air has some kind of neutral position, and it happens in the evening. What kind of toys does your daughter show? What kind of toys do you have there? Are there any new toys? And here you have a flashlight. It's to get a better view of me, right? You turned on the flashlight. You can see me well because you turned on the flashlight. Thank you, daughter. Inserted and clicked. We removed the key. So 52% are on a bike. It's good. I think it's already to the hotel.
Хочу сделать еще одну остановочку.
I want to make another stop so that it's a stop with a bench. To sit on it. Listen to the silence. Sometimes see passing cars and think about each of them. Think about who has the story. Someone is going home. Someone is having some kind of difficult conversation with a girl. Someone is on some kind of holiday with friends. Look at the sky so that there are no lights on the road, so that the stars are clearly visible. It's worth a lot to sit like this for 5 minutes. It started to rain. Imagine. It begins. We need to find a place. We won't get there dry. And then I remembered what else is bad about rain. The fact that I have a new battery. It's actually without a lid. Do you know what I hate more than rain, water, cold? I hate it when it rains. The water is right here. God forbid, at least a drop gets into the collar. It's all very disgusting. Darkness. Nothing is visible. The light from the flashlight hits the bright green cape, which in turn hits the eyes. I hooked my hands on my poncho and pulled it to the steering wheel to create a bell that protects the battery from water. Because of this, I can't see what's going on the steering wheel. See how the stop is ordered. I just wanted to sit and dream. 18% left and a power reserve of 26 kilometers. I have a 24-minute drive to the hotel. Either I'm going to go now, stupid, and I'll arrive at the hotel right kilometer by kilometer, or I change the next battery and go to the hotel in turbo mode. It's already 12 o'clock at night. My feet aren't pedaling anymore. In short, I still don't know how to cover the 350 kilometers tomorrow. That is, to add 100 kilometers to today's distance. It seems that I was worried in vain about the pedestrian crossing directly to the hotel. There is one. No need to make a detour of 5 kilometers. Our distance is 268 kilometers. Ha! The bike computer thinks we've been on the road for 10 hours. I'm checking in. Unfortunately, this is the only way to leave your bike at the hotel. I was convinced that it wasn't being stolen here. Of course, the rain doesn't care. Plus 25 minutes by the time of arrival at the hotel. Minus 25 minutes from a 6-hour nap. Firstly, if you're a man who is just starting to travel or has already made a trip, and you have a question that you don't know how to ask, I can help. Don't worry about it. If you can't find your penis after the first day of the trip, just take it for granted. He will definitely appear in the morning. Another important point, if you are a traveler, it doesn't matter if you are experienced or novice, you most likely ride a bike, and if you can't go to the bathroom on the first or even the second day of the trip, then take it for granted. It is okay. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Perhaps because of the saddle, which clogs everything deeper, or because of the stress that the body experiences during the journey. The time is 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 20 minutes later than yesterday when I checked into the room, although the distance is identical. 250 kilometers yesterday, 250 today, but today I was driving very fast. How does it work? You can't put it anywhere. Just lean on the glass outside. I was assured that nothing would happen to him. Okay, let's believe it. You won't believe it, but there are only 2 outlets in the room. I will charge 2 batteries in each one in turn. You can also pull the TV out of the socket, but it's right next to it. This thing won't fit in there. I can try to plug it in there, but I'm afraid to load the sockets. I forgot to show you what the room looks like. A traveler on a bicycle. That's how everything dries out. We must remember to turn over the membrane socks, because they are soaked through. 2 outlets in the room. I use the outlet in the toilet. Socks and gloves are drying too. It won't help the shoes. I hope that the 32-degree air conditioner will do its job. There are 2 batteries here. Everyone else is in line, and another battery is also waiting for its fate. Is that okay? How can you not be scared? Let's at least do this. Guys, let's break up at this point. I think this is a good reason to finish this part. Thank you for watching this place. Guys, see you in the next episode.